welcome back, guys, to hour number 2 of DiceNDerps Tales of the Have-Nots. We are in the cave. We have collected Anders' body. What do you guys want to do with it?
We're gonna search it.
Cook it.
Search it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you guys can take what's on
I want his
it.
fucking whip.
You want his whip?
Oh my Lanta.
Okay. Why don't I roll? Because he was pulled in while carrying it. So why don't I roll? I'll roll a 1d.
Want my fucking whip, you bastard.
I'll roll a 1d20.
Feels bad, man.
If it is, I'm gonna say 12 or higher, he has the whip still in his hands. Anything below that, he does not. Yeah, does that seem fair?
Yeah, like, because I guess they could have like a little band around my
Sure,
my
something
arm.
to keep a hold of it. Yeah. He doesn't. So he doesn't have the whip on him. Let me look and see. I had to make a dead PC character thing just for you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
You're the
welcome.
best.
Let's see what he has on him. So he doesn't have his whip, but he does have his hand axes, his longbow. He's got a bunch of other things like, looks like a short sword. Or actually, he shouldn't have the short sword on him. Just kidding. Does have that. He's got gaming set, thieves tools, dungeoneer's pack, hand axe, a shield, arrows, longbow, and leather armor. I think the leather armor is kind of torn to shit.
Can we get the bolts? Can we divide
yeah, so
the bolts up?
they're not bolts for a crossbow; they're arrows for a longbow.
Oh.
They go to vengeance.
Yeah, so they would go if he wants them. They're 18. You'll just have to put that on your sheet, vengeance. And then there's the thieves tools, and then there's dungeoneer's pack and a gaming set. It's up to you if you guys want it. If not, we
And
can
a
move
what?
on. A thieves tools and a gaming set. He also has 72 copper pieces and 3 silver pieces.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll a 1d20 for the copper pieces or his money too, to see how much of it's still on him. He'll have a couple pieces here. We're gonna roll the. He's gonna have 5 copper pieces still on him, and he'll have 1 silver piece.
I don't really care for the money.
Alright, this is the only time I'm gonna do this as a DM.
I just wanted cross bolts.
But hot chocolate is chocolate milk, just heated up, alright?
No,
So-
it's not!
Yeah, so anyway.
DM says it is.
There's that. I have spoken! Yeah, so that's what you guys find on him. The 5 copper pieces and the 1 silver piece. You'll find the arrows and, yeah, those kind of things. So it's up to you guys if you want to take anything.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Good?
We can go
Yeah.
do the burial thing that Pisces wanted to do.
Okay. So is that what you guys want to do? You guys just want to take his body, drag him outside the cave, and that's it? Or do you guys want, you know, are you going to keep following them, Grandel? Do you want to have a conversation? Do you want to RP anything out? Or do you guys just want to take him outside and bury him up?
I'll go with them
Okay.
for now.
Okay. Cool. So you guys are going to, go through the cave?
Yeah, out to the mouth.
Out to the mouth of the cave, and you guys will have, like, a ceremony for him, bury him. It'll take a few hours. If anyone
Should we
wants...
do it at the ruins?
Do you want to do it up at the ruins?
Oh, where were we doing it? Right here?
You would take him out the cave. If you guys want to
Oh, yeah.
pull him up towards the ruins, you guys would have to hoist him up, but the ropes, you guys can, you know, climb up there and take him up there if you wanted to. I'm not going to really make you guys check too much because you guys have already rolled to get up there, and you guys know how. So, do you want to take him up to the ruins and bury him there?
I was just suggesting here. I guess we don't have to, but it seems somewhat safe.
Okay, so I think
compared
if you
to, like, just some random ground.
yeah, so I think if you suggest it to Pisces, he'll go along with you and he'll get you guys up there.
Not up to me.
You're just gonna let them do their thing?
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Yeah,
because they seem like nice enough people, but I'm not.
For
I
sure.
couldn't care really too much about the whole burying process.
Okay. Yeah. You don't know him. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me get y'all up here. I don't think I got Grandel here. Awesome. Boom. I think I got everybody. And sorry, I have to like go through maps and stuff. So you guys will come out of the cave. You guys will go up to the top of the ruins. Did I put you to the right place? Yeah. Alright. So you guys should see where you guys are at.
Yep.
Cool. And is dynamic lighting still on this map? No. Okay, cool. And yeah, if you guys want to bury him, choose where you guys would want to bury him. Again, like you see all the ruins and all the things there, and you see like fire pots just chilling around. Nothing too special or anything like that.
What did you say? What did you say that circle was?
It seemed kind of like a meeting place. I don't think anyone rolled really well on like religion or history. It just seemed like that's where people would have gone to sit down on those little seats there and like have some sort of ritual or just sit there by the fire, or they'd have some sort of discussion there. Like there's a place of meeting.
Okay. I think I'm just up for anywhere to put it.
Okay. Yeah.
Him. Him.
Yeah, so, yeah. So, I guess you guys will just bury him away. I don't think nothing's really specific is going to happen for you guys burying him. He just wanted to give him, like a decent resting place. I think Pisces is that of family. He wants to make sure that the people...
Bonfire and burn him?
No, he wants to bury him. He wants to bury him. That's what he would do for people at home. He'd bury him there. So, yeah, you guys bury him. Yeah, that's it. If you guys don't want to, I know that a couple of you guys I remember you guys saying you guys wanted to explore the ruins a little bit more. It's up to you guys what you guys want to do, though.
How about we just ask, what's your name?
Grandel?
Grandwell. Grandel. Sorry, not well.
Grandel?
Grandel.
Yeah, Grandel.
I guess he asked what your agenda is for the day. Do you plan on accompanying us around, or maybe how about since you've been here a few months longer, if you know anything about the room?
I've never seen those rooms. I just left the cave for the first time ever.
So, like, my agenda, I don't, like...
Were you just following us?
I was helping, like, yeah, bury the guy or whatever.
Yeah, you're just kind of tagging along.
Yeah, I haven't...
Decided what you want to do?
Yeah.
Kind
of like, I like the Pisces guy. He's cool.
Yeah, so, I guess at that question, Pisces will look over to you, and he said, he thanks you for your help and leading him back, and nice. Helping them with the crocodile, and he'll ask you. He says, or he'll say, I have no bond or friendship with the kobold, but he has asked for help, and I'd like to think that if I help him, the world will give me something in return. I'm going to ask you to help us on this quest to help him free his people of evil.
So that was your ship over there before, right?
He'll nod. He says, "Yes, it's a little rowboat to get us to our main ship."
Perhaps if I help you, you can get me safe passage off this island.
Pisces will look over to Aldwin and Leah just to see where they're at, and if you guys don't say no, then he'll
I'll say we have a room.
We got an empty cot. Cool.
I don't take much space.
Yeah. He agrees. Yeah. He'll look over to you and he'll ask. He says, "You know nothing of these ruins being on this island for however long you have. You've never seen these before."
Nope.
What have you? Any weird sounds or voices or conversations or happenings within the cave that you've been staying in?
I've been hearing more activity of other creatures like the kobolds, but other than that, no.
Yeah, and I think at that Ubek will ask. He says, "You've actually seen kobolds inside the cave?"
I have, right?
Yeah, I think you would have seen some.
Yes, I've seen the kobolds.
Did they?
They have increased in number as of late.
And he kind of was like somewhat in shock because his numbers of his tribe have been kind of dwindling, and he knows that they're kind of killing other kobolds too. So he's curious as to why. And he asks, "Have you seen any of the and you guys would have passed the knolls on the way here. So he would ask you if you have seen any of those guys. Have you seen any of the knolls?" And
I don't know if I have or not.
I don't.
You said I haven't seen the hyenas.
You had seen, so you've
saw
seen
the
them
dead
now. Yeah, you've seen the hyenas now, but you probably haven't seen any of the knolls. And they've obviously seen the hyenas. So at hearing no, presumably that's what you say. Trying to think of what he would do. I guess he would say, "So should we?" He'll look to you guys and ask if we should leave, or do you want to explore the cave further? And he'll turn to you and ask, "Is there anything worth looking at in there? Does it go deeper?"
It goes much deeper, yes.
And then Ubek looks to you guys, and
I'll just say, do we need to go in there? To Ubek, like, do we need to go through there to get to where we need to go?
His answer is no. His group is not in the cave.
Then I just suggest to go along to where we were originally supposed to go.
Cool. Will one of you guys make a perception check for me? Cool. With the 23, off in the distance, you kind of see, or you see like smoke billowing in the distance.
Oh, great.
Which direction?
Like northeast.
So that's me. Okay, so then I'll point it out to everybody that there's smoke.
Yeah, and
in the distance. Is that all I know? Or
yeah, it's just kind of like smoke, dark smoke, kind of billowing up in there.
Like, should we go investigate?
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you guys. Do you want to look at it?
I'm with Pisces.
What did Pisces say?
Cool. Pisces looks to Ubek and asks him if it's close to the direction in which they need to go, and he nods. He says that it's in that way. So if you guys want to, it's not going to steer you off course, but obviously going that way would put a little bit further off of where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Would it really?
I mean, slightly. Like, you're going to go, off a little bit, probably off the beaten path.
Well,
it's not
might as well
going to be
go.
stricter. Okay. Cool.
I mean, Alden has a say.
That's up to whatever you guys want to do. If you guys are following that way. I would assume so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a second and let me put you guys over there. Awesome. Move y'all over to that map here. Cool. You guys are gonna come this way, and this is what you guys see. You guys see more ruins. They're a little bit, it's like more buildings. and you don't. You guys would probably have to make like a. It matches the same type of stone that's on the other ruins too. Like it looks similar. I'll flip you guys over to the map side so stream can see.
Oh, it looks nice. Can we search it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Was that perception?
Yeah, it's perception check. 22. Cool. Yeah, so I think if you guys are, how much, like, what exactly are you searching? Like, are you just searching like the whole shore, or are you guys just searching like the caverns and stuff?
I think, I guess around the surroundings.
Yeah. Cool. So, in the cavern, or in the ruins, you guys don't really see anything of like super big value. You might see some like markings, some like, I don't want to call it graffiti, but like, you know, like markings that maybe the kobolds have done, or other beasts have like scratched the walls and such. Nothing of like magical encounter or anything like that, like no like hieroglyphics or anything like that. But I think, you know, with your guys' vision, you guys see the smoke still in the distance. It's getting closer, and yeah, so you guys can see it off in the distance. It's on like an island. You can see that there's like a cliff that comes up, and that's where you see the smoke. You don't really see anything over it. You guys are just too low to how high that part is. But yeah, I think too, with the as high of a perception that you guys were at, you guys see this down in the bottom. If you guys were searching through all of the ruins, I think you guys would have seen this boat here. It fits 2 people. You could probably, like, Ubek can fly. Actually, I don't need Anders' character there. Did I get everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will pretend I see nothing. However, there's something showing. Are we supposed to see that?
Yeah. I mean, you guys can't really see those guys from where you're standing. I assume that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like from where you guys are sitting, you can't see them.
Okay.
Just from how high the cliffs are, but you can see like the ruins and the walls. Maybe that's what's blocking you, and then you can just see the smoke building up. So you guys know that you're close. And then down with the perception check, you guys have also seen that there's like a small boat that you guys could row over.
Ask Ubek if anything looks familiar to him, or
yeah, and I think he's seen
of like the scratches or any other stuff that seems familiar.
Yeah, I think it's the same kind of stuff with the ruins. Like he's seen them before, but he's never they've never really cared about him. They have their own camp and their own place. So yeah, nothing like super in depth about like the actual ruins. Yeah.
We are alone though, right? Like in the ruins.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There's nothing
okay,
next
so I
to
guess we should just move forward. Well, you're all there, aren't you?
It's just yeah. If you guys want to take the boat, like I said, it seats 2. You could probably like Ubek can fly. And then maybe with Leah, Grandel, and Aldwin, you guys could probably fit in just because of how small Grandel is. But you wouldn't be able to fit Pisces.
Can I put you in my backpack?
Yeah, you probably do that. Treat him like a little Paris Hilton dog.
Oh, no.
His head will poke out, you know? So yeah, is that what you guys want to do? Do you guys want to jump into the boat and...
Yeah,
well, I did want to go on the boat with them.
Cool. So,
where are we going?
Yeah, I'll sit on the back.
The shipwreck or the actual platform of land?
Just up to you guys.
No, I would imagine we go investigate the
smoke.
The smoke.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in the fight.
Cool. I just need. Let's see.
Go get killed.
I would say, I think it would be like a survival check on how well you guys like rode the boat and like dodging the obstacles and such. Like there is a chance, I guess, that it could crash. You guys could crash into something, flip the boat, and such like that. I would say, well, I'd say with all, I think all of you guys doing it, like you would gain survival from it. It would just depend on who wants to roll it.
Well, someone already did roll.
Oh, okay.
Don't depend on me.
Yeah, I think with like an 11, you might bump and bash into some stuff and kind of roll over, but I don't think like you break it. And where do you guys want to row the boat to? I think...
Is that really high up?
Yeah, so like if you were... Like it's pretty high. I would say it's probably like a 20-foot cliff. Like
So,
it goes
like,
up.
This is the entrance though, right?
Yeah, that's where you'd go over there. Is that
So
where
I
you guys
guess
want to go?
Over there.
Cool. So you guys would come up right here. Leave the people behind. Yeah, so you guys come up right here. Where you guys see it like entering, like it goes up, like it's a pretty steep like cliff. You start to hear...
Did Ubek fly from up there?
Yeah, did you want him to? Did you tell him to fly over?
I was thinking of maybe having him like close, like on the other, like surrounding them, kind of.
But did you tell him that?
Well, I didn't know how far.
So, I would say, just because we didn't hear, like I didn't hear you guys say anything to him, if you, what do you want him to do?
I want to do whatever he was gonna do.
He was most likely going to stay if he wasn't told to do something specific.
I didn't tell him to do anything.
Yeah, gotta move this down. There we go.
Oh my god. The pig is falling.
The pig is falling.
No, he's just trying to walk.
Yeah, so I would say he's probably not gonna be flying around doing anything if he wasn't specifically asked to. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cool. So yeah, you see that it goes up
Hilarious.
quite a few, like 10 to 15 feet of like just, you know, a pretty straight up, not like straight here, but like it's a pretty decent incline. You can hear talking and you can hear growling as well. So there's no real...
Can we eavesdrop?
Sure, if you want to roll a stealth coming off the boat.
Is that stealth?
I think, yeah. If you want to
Like perception?
well,
Yeah.
I mean like stealth so that they don't hear you coming up. Like you can hear
Okay.
talking, but you can't like hear exactly what they're going to say. To hear them, you'd have to come up closer, and in order to do that without being heard, you'd have to roll stealth.
Okay.
So this one will be individual people as well. Nice, cool. So yeah, you're fully stealthy. You can
I'm
get
one
yeah.
with the dark.
Yeah. Stealth is always so weird too in like the daytime. It's like there's nothing to hide behind, but they can't see you. It's always funny. Cool. So yeah, you can kind of hear them talking about like where to cut. They're like, yeah, just cut him right here. And like they're like, well, basically they're like, tie him up, cut him here, drain the blood, and that's how it's done. You can hear him, and the guy's the other one is listening to him, and he's shaking. You can kind of hear him shaking his voice, saying like, okay, and yeah, they're doing something. Do you want to peek up and look? Go ahead and move your token where you're at, and I can tell you what you'd see from there.
My token?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think like
where
once you're
can I
still
go?
I would say you could probably go like to like here without them
Yeah, I was like, there's
trying
an
to-
opening. Is all I got.
trying to roll something. Yeah. So what you see is basically like two kobolds. The knoll isn't like a knoll yet. It's a hyena that has been tied and is upside down, and it's hanging over a fire. And you can see them. The other kobold has already slit the throat of the hyena, and it's draining over the blood. The blood is draining over the fire, and they're performing some sort of like ritual.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move this.
Hide your
down to this
pets,
one.
hide your cobalt, hide your gnome.
And hide your hyenas too, because they kill everybody out here. Yeah, so that's what you see. Grandel or Aldwin, do you guys move up? Do you guys stay where you're at? Are you letting Leah do kind of like a recon and then come back? Cool.
Oh well, thanks. Okay.
Cool. So
I can't go anywhere without being, like found, right?
yeah, like I think like if you pass this line here, like where you're at, they'll roll their perception to try and find you. They'd have to roll obviously really, really well. But yeah.
I mean, I really don't want to go. This is being me versus them. So.
Sure. So
Where's
Ubek?
Ubek?
Ubek is still at he's with
Doc?
Pisces. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically,
Should I suggest that...
yeah, you can go back and talk to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps Alden takes the boat back over there, and then they can take the boat back over here.
Yeah. So you want Aldwin to row the boat to grab Pisces and tell Ubek to fly over. That's what you want. Do you want to do that, Aldwin, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, I think that's what happens. Is there any specific instructions that you want to tell Ubek as he's flying over? Because if he's just in the air, eventually...
I'm assuming those runes are tall?
Which ones? The ones, like, right next to you? Here?
Like, no. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones right. Yeah. So the cliff is probably, like I said, like 20 feet up, and then the ruins are probably about another 5 to 10, depending on where you're looking. You know, they'll come down or come up.
Then I would suggest that he'd go there, like hide behind the wall.
Okay, cool. So that's what he'll do then. He'll roll a stealth as well. Let's see here. So he'll just roll his dex. Damn. People rolling mighty fine over here. He'll come up behind here, and he'll do that. Pisces will then come over, and he'll be down here with you guys. I think as Ubek sees what's happening, he's like, you guys are literally watching the other tribe, like they're like sacrificing a hyena and doing, their ritual. I think at this he's going to I don't think he's going to do anything, but he's like in shock. You can see him peeking over and peering over, and you can see that he's like messed up. Do you guys want to do anything? Do you want to intervene? I mean, you've already seen the hyena like being drained of its blood, and it's kind of like going over the fire, and the fire isn't like smoking in the same color, like it's changing colors.
From the ritual?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I spaced out. So
I'm trying to...
the fire's changing colors and the smoke and all that?
Yeah.
Oh god, I mean, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll ask Grandel what he wants to do. Do you think we should all...
I mean,
should we
Ubek
attack?
told us about this.
Yeah.
He said that they all do sacrifices, but
I guess he told me that too, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I guess we attack? Okay, with the intention of having at least one alive, please.
Say that again.
With the intention of having one alive captive.
Okay. So you're gonna take a shot out of stealth?
God.
Cool.
Do I get advantage for that?
You will get advantage for being stealthed. Because you're over the passive wisdom.
Okay. I hate this, because I'm really low. Well, I suck at life.
Yeah, you miss. For sure. And they can see you now. Yeah. So yeah, they can see you. So Pisces is not stealthed. Aldwin is not stealthed. Let me check their wisdom to see if they see, because of that, if they see... what did you roll for yourself, 13? No, they do not see Grandel there. Go ahead and roll initiative, though.
Alright.
For sure.
I almost rolled initiative on Ander.
14.
TBA.
TBA! Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Don't know.
Let me get to the right one here. For him. 17.
So,
Go ahead.
Can I ask why we're attacking
Yeah.
the people we came to help?
So I think this is something...
I'm having trouble focusing on what's going on, but now I'm really fucking confused.
So I think it was basically like, this is something that you guys haven't seen. It's something that maybe that Ubek has explained to you guys, and like of what's going on, like kind of
We
what
didn't go to Ubek's place.
Yeah.
We went to the smoke.
to
where
the smoke. Yeah.
The bad kobolds were doing the rituals and killing the other kobolds.
Yeah. So these guys have taken a hyena, which is something that maybe Ubek had said, like, we don't, like, you're not seeing a kobold being sacrificed, but you are seeing a hyena being sacrificed, which you've also seen hyenas with other kobolds, and you would assume that they are not Ubek's, because Ubek has said that we don't go into caves. If that makes sense.
I guess I missed the fact that Ubek still hasn't taken us to his place despite being asked twice.
Well, what happened was he asked you guys, or once you guys buried Andrew's body, I told you guys that you guys saw smoke in the horizon, and then you guys decided to go towards the smoke, which is on the way towards his camp, but it's not at his camp. So Ubek and Pisces will go first. They're going to hold action depending on to see what you guys decide to do. So if you guys continue to shoot at them, then they're going to do the same, but they're not going to do it off of like one shot. So go to the kobold's turn. I accidentally close these guys out. Close Pisces too. Boom.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Let me get the kobolds back. And then the kobolds. Cool. So the kobolds are going to move close to you guys, to Leah, since she's in the front. And they're going to take dagger attacks at you.
Lovely.
They do have pack tactics, which means that the kobold has advantage on attack rolled against a creature if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet, which they are. So they're going to roll at advantage. Boom. So he hits you for 9. One of them does.
Oh, okay.
How much health did you have to start with?
She has 11. And then the other one is going to hit you. Does a 15 hit? What's your AC?
14.
14. So yeah, so you go down then. You instantly go down, and at that attack, I think both, as they've moved over and they have attacked you, Pisces and Ubek have seen that they're obviously hostile, so their held action is going to proc. Ubek will come out of, let's see here, where's the right one? Oh, there it is. He's gonna slingshot one of them. He'll have advantage on him. So 19 hits. He'll hit the one right there for 4. And then Pisces will go ahead and go ahead and try and shoot the same one. Boom. Yeah, he hits. And that one drops. So the one in front dies, but then, Leah, you are down.
Lovely.
So yeah, it's up to you guys on what you want to do. It's Aldwin's turn. You're still in the boat, so go ahead and choose where you'd like to go.
I'll just shoot the remaining one.
Yeah. Hits. Cool for 10. Awesome. So he dies as well. So you guys are kind of you clean up pretty easy there. But what you guys see now is the fire has burned through has dropped the line. It had kind of like burned the singed the line that was holding the hyena up by its legs, and it has fallen, and now you can see it kind of like seizing, and that's when like you see it slowly being morphed into these guys here, into the knoll. So you can see it like slowly morphing, and it's like its hind legs turn into, hind legs, but it's changing. It's being able to stand up. Its hands are turning into, or its front paws are turning into hands. The hyena is definitely turning to be more humanoid.
What do I have to roll?
For what?
Because I'm down.
Once it's your turn, you'll roll a death save. But it is going to be Grandel's turn first.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you'll just click that. Yeah, so this guy is, after you guys have killed them, he has kind of gone up. I'm gonna add him to the turn order here. He'll move in. So it's Grandel. It's your turn. You can choose what you like to do.
I guess I'll just. I can see it clearly from where I'm at, or no?
You'd probably have to move up to where Leah is, and she's down, so you can stand on her body, you know. But I think you could fit in this place too. But yeah, in order to see him, I think.
No, I stand on top of her.
Yeah, nice.
My foot like right on her face.
Yeah.
Wow.
For good support and just taking a shot at the knoll.
Yeah. Good.
12.
Check
Please tell me this.
12 misses.
Ugh.
So then it will go over to.
She moves her head at the last second.
We'll go over to Leah. We'll go over to Leah's turn.
I'm like, God.
She like twitches. It'll go over to Leah's turn. So yeah, roll a death save. That's a success. Mark that for me. Ubek is gonna grab like one of the stones that's on the ground here. And he's gonna fly over. Oh my god, I was stretching him. He's gonna fly over the knoll here. I'm gonna put him just kind of like right over here, and he is going to drop the rock on him. And he misses. So there's that. We'll go over to Pisces' turn. Pisces is gonna move next to you here, and he's going to take a pop shot as well with the like crossbow. 10 misses. So then it will roll over to the kobold's turn. The kobold's dead. It is Aldwin's turn. Do you want to just take... You'll have to move up closer to him. So I'd say in order for you to shoot him, you'd have to probably move like right here. But yeah, you miss with the 6. We'll go over to the knolls. And he's going to move forward here, right in front of Aldwin. And he is going to take a bite. He doesn't have anything else, so he's going to bite. I believe a 15 hits. I'll go ahead and mess with your token here for 4. You have 11 total health, right? Like, that's how much you start out with, I think. So nice. You go to 7, yeah. Boom. Goes to 7, and then it will go to your turn, Grando.
Alright, I'm going to... I don't really want to use my spell. It's just one frickin' dude, right?
Yeah.
And I only have one spell.
That's correct, yeah.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, splash in the water.
Yeah, well, that was a cantrip. But, hold on, let me look at my other cantrip, see if it's useful here.
I don't think... Yeah, I'm not sure.
You had mine. I'd be fine.
I could go and do a Fey Presence.
Yeah, so I think that let's go ahead and make a shape here. So that goes 10 feet cube, right?
All right. So if I'm not in range, I move up to use that.
Well, I think it goes. That's what? Would a 10-foot cube even look like on this? Like something like. Would it be like that? 5 feet one way, 5 feet left. 5, 10.
I think
like that. Yeah.
Possibly.
So I think I would say that works. It says.
But it's origin from me.
Yeah, from you. Yeah. So 5 feet one way to the left.
Wouldn't it be like if I move up here, then it does it?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Because I would have to be in the middle of it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that will work. That's fine. You can move there. So he will roll DC save. What is your save? Your spell save? It should be on the spell. So I think it's 12.
12, yeah.
Okay. So no, he is not. He is frightened, or he is. What's the other one? Charmed.
Charmed.
Yeah. So I have that marked for you. I can let you know what it does. Charmed is a charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magic effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability checks to interact socially with the creature. or you can frighten it, which a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
It fears me.
Okay, so it will have disadvantage on all of its attack rolls and
you have
such.
permission to stand on my face.
All right. Anyway, so then it will go to Leah's turn because you moved and then you made your roll there.
Well,
that's a fail. All right, I'll move to Ubex. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to swing by and he's going to try and drop the rock on this mother. Swing by, drop rock. He hits for 4. And that's what he's going to do. That's going to be the end of his turn. Pisces is going to do the same thing here. He's going to light crossbow him. I believe that misses. It does miss. So then it will be the cold motion. They die. It's Aldwin's turn. He just hit you, so you can't shoot him, but you can take a swipe with your short sword if you'd like. That misses. Yeah. It'll go to the Noel's turn. He's going to bite. He's going to take a bite, but it will be at disadvantage as he is feared. I believe he misses there. And it'll go to your turn.
Me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just... Let's see, what kind of weapons do I have?
You have a quarterstaff. That's your close range weapon?
Yeah. I'm gonna whack him with my staff.
Yep. Go ahead and try. You miss.
12 miss.
Yeah.
God damn it. Please, game.
All right, Leah, go ahead and
how hard do you have to hit it?
make a death save for me.
Ugh. God damn it.
Nice. You are up with 1 hit point. Awesome.
Let's go.
RNG, man.
Nice. Yeah, that's great.
Good job.
So yeah, I think it will take half your action to stand up, or half your movement to stand up, but you can make a shot at it. Yeah.
So
or
to
do
make
whatever
sure
you'd
my
like.
wound-
Yeah, you could do that. Put your hands like on your chest.
on
or
my
something.
body.
Yeah, awesome. So then you have you're back up to 11. Nice. And that'll be your action. Yeah, you'll be full health. And then it'll be Ubek's turn. He's going to
Nice.
swing down. He'll come down. He'll be on the ground, and he's going to take a dagger attack. He misses there. Pisces will take another light crossbow shot. He misses too. Kobold's turn. Aldwin's turn. Do you want to take another?
Everyone's attacking at advantage, right?
I
was attacking at advantage, wasn't I?
You're attacking at advantage, yeah. Oh, so yeah, you
So
do
my
hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah. 1.
1.
No! I just smack him with it.
Stop
I'm glad you said something. Yeah. Okay, short sword misses there. Noel's turn to bite. He's attacking at disadvantage. How long does it say?
My Fey presence.
Yeah. Does it say how long?
Starting at I think it's the creature fails all saving throws, are charmed and frightened for your choice until the end of your next turn. I've already gotten that was my one.
That was your end of your
turn, right?
Yeah, that was your end of your next turn. So
God.
well, no, you have one more, right? Because you frightened it,
Cast it on him.
and then you
It
attacked.
went around and I hit him, and that was like the end of my turn, right?
Yeah.
So it's done.
Yeah. So he's no longer at disadvantage then. He will take a bite here. Aldwin, that will hit him for 4. It's down to 3 there. And then go ahead and do your thing. I don't believe you get it back until a short or a long rest, so you can't do Fey Presence again. But it's up to you on what you want to do here.
Fucking dude. Alright, I'm gonna trying to hit him again with my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Slap.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you hit.
More than 1 damage, let's go.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god.
Leah, what do you want to do?
Keep your butt down my face. Please.
Okay, I want to do another spell. Oops.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Bless.
Okay.
I'll bless everybody here right now. This is up to 3 creatures surround, like, in my choice of range. So just about everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, if you're doing 3 creatures, who would you like to do? Like, who would you like to have bless? Because there's...
is Pisces there?
Yeah, Pisces is right next to you. Like, if you're doing 3, so you just have to choose the 3 of that.
Well, I'm right here, and he's next to me, so it'd be in front of me. So it'd be the 3 in front of me.
Okay, so Ubek,
Alden, and
all right, I'll put a little blue circle next to him. Okay, so we're at the top of the turn order, guys. So and it's been 2 hours, so we'll go ahead and take our second break here, and we will continue with DiceNDerps. Torn pages. Give it a second.
Storm says if you hit with more than 1 damage, the sap would probably